What's up, guys? It's your boy Duke Nukem, and today we're talking about violence in video games. I've just found out a couple of days ago, or I guess it's been a thing that has been added to where I'm from, which is Pennsylvania. There's been a tax on violent video games, I guess mature ratings, stuff like that. And that had angered me, because I thought, hey, why not do it in my opinion on that? Because, you know, they have studies about aggression towards people with video games and rage, but aggression and rage are two different things. Aggression is something you feel, you know, you have to be aggressive to have something or take something, and I think rage is just straight up anger. I think aggression is something where, you know, you have to be aggressive sometimes to get what you want, I guess. I think that's a good point for it. You know, I don't get violent towards video games. If anything, it makes me more calm. It makes me more relaxed. That and beat my willy. Anyway, the whole point of the video games, I think, is very comparable to sports. You know, we watch sports, you know, and we play sports, and we also, you know, go on Twitch and watch people play on Twitch. And then there's also people who, you know, play games, you know, on a day-to-day basis just because it's fun. And they're not, you know, looking for any kind of validation or recognition. And, yeah, I mean, I feel like this is kind of stupid. I feel like this is a no-brainer, and somehow this is something that's still a problem today. You know, Mortal Kombat's still being made. 11 is going to be coming out eventually. I don't know when exactly the date for that is. But it's just the concept of, like, Mortal Kombat being a problem still, or just violent video games in general, for some reason we have to tax that. It's annoying. It's annoying the fact that that's a thing that we have going on still to this day. Video games shouldn't be the reason why there's violence. Guns should be the reason why there's violence. I mean, if you have a disagreement to that, that's more than fine. But in just general, it's just the concept of video games should not be played off of why we're such angry people. Humans in general get angry. You know, it's not something that is directly contributing to video games. You know, Fortnite's not violent. Let those fucking, I mean, yeah, you kill people. I mean, you technically shoot people. But it's the fact that, like, let kids play that. That's more family friendly or whatever. More cartoony kind of aspect. That's fine. I get that. Let them play it, you know, keeps them off of the good games like, you know, Overwatch and Black Ops and stuff like that. I'm down with that. Keep them off PUBG. Just fuck it. Keep them off the good games and, you know, not have to deal with, you know, just shitty things like that. I'm fine with that. But I mean, there's no reason why there should be, you know, taxes on that. Just, you know, watch your fucking kids. You shouldn't have to bother with trying to explain why they're bad. You should just watch your fucking kids and know what your fucking kids are playing. Just like you should know why what your kids are watching. It's the same concept. YouTube and the Frozen Spider-Man and Elsa bullshit. You should be watching your kids when they go on YouTube. You know, it's just a concept of just watch your kids. Make sure your kids monitor your children. You should be able to monitor your children, what they're playing, what they're watching. Everything in general should be monitored because you're their parent, and it's not the fucking fault of the developers and the goddamn makers of the game to worry about what the fucking your kids are doing. You're making the purchase to buy that game. Why the fuck has it got to be on us now that I have to suffer for, you know, charging extra for money-wise to make sure kids get taxed because of violent video games or whatever? Going in, I did not, you know, do any research on the tax in general. I just know violent video games and I think mature rated games are going to be charged more towards the to the purchase of video games. I didn't go into depth with it, and I will say that, you know, going forward, you know, I just don't like the concept of it even happening in general, and it's only in this state at the moment. Hopefully this is not a recurring thing that's going to be happening all the time, or in many states. My point is that video games are, you know, just like art. They shouldn't be, you know, filtered, and I don't think they cause any kind of extreme violence in people. I think it's quite ridiculous how we still think that this is something that influences people. If you don't want to have someone be influenced by a video game, don't let them play the video game. That's on you as a parent to let your kids play video games and just choose what they are taking in in a community in general. What they take in as a person and what they evaluate it as should be on them. When I was raised, I was playing games that were violent all the time. I played Killing Spree. I don't know if that's the game, what it's called. It's Killing Eve. If anyone knows, remember what the game's called. Killing Eve, I think it is. Point is, I played that all the time. I played Hunter, The Reckoning. It's got a bunch of zombies and shit in it. It's just, in general, it's stupid, it's childish, and we shouldn't really be putting a tax on something because of other people can't control their goddamn kids or watch what the fuck they're doing. And just leave them in front of the TV screen and just let them play whatever without having them, have some kind of a semblance of a conscience. And that's where, people fuck up. It just makes me mad. Video games are something I'm very passionate about. It's most of my videos on YouTube, and it's just upsetting that this is something that it's got to be a thing, I guess. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. I want to make this one quick if I can, and you guys have a great day. Give me your opinions on the whole state of video games and their violence and their ratings and all that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Free food and just I guess fun times. Essentially, I think with the big game, it's just, I don't know. It kind of seems like just one big publicity